guys? It's me, Dude6, yet again with another album review, and I think I'm going to continue talking about Circa's albums because I'm actually kind of been listening to them a lot lately. The next one I'm reviewing is Circa Survives on Letting Go. This is my favorite Circa Survive album. Mostly because, first of all, the artwork is just amazing. I don't really know who does their artwork, but I know it's the same guy every time. And he just does the most killer artwork ever. So good. And a lot of songs on here, one of them was like the first Circa Survive song that made me want to listen to more of them, actually. So I really appreciate this album, which is why it's my favorite. So I'm really happy that I get to be reviewing this right now. The track listings are Living Together, In the Morning and Amazing, The Greatest Lie, The Difference Between Medicine and Poison is the Dose, Mandala, Travel Hymn, Semi-Constructive Criticism, Kicking Your Crosses Down, On Letting Go, Carry Us Away, Close Your Eyes to See, Your Friends Are Gone. This came out 2007, I believe, or yeah, 2007 on Equal Vision Records. So yeah, let's start with the first track. Living Together. I think a lot of people appreciate this song as a first track. Again, it starts off really well. I mean, it definitely kind of shows you what the album's gonna sound like, as most first tracks do. I definitely think this is a really good song they picked to be first. In the Morning and Amazing is another good song. A lot of people that like this album like this song. It was definitely one that I really liked, but it wasn't my favorite. So yes. The Greatest Lie. Now this is the song that got me obsessed with Circa Survive, like me being like, oh, I have to listen to more off of this CD. I looked at their Facebook page and I saw this song and I was like, oh, that's an interesting title, I wonder what it would sound like. And the lyrics are absolutely amazing, even though they're kind of like depressing in a sense, but the whole song to me was just awesome. I loved the chorus, like, building up. Everything about this song is just so great. I put this song on replay all the time. This song makes me appreciate the album a lot. I think when you have that #1 song from an album that you love, you appreciate the album 10 times more maybe than any other album, or at least I do. So I love that song. The Difference Between Medicine and Poison is the Dose. This song, they had a music video for this, and this is one of their more well-known songs. I think people can probably relate to the lyrics more about this song. It's a little bit more, yeah, another one of their depressing songs. And, but it's very good. It's not one of my favorites, but I definitely do love it. Mandala is a very interesting song. It kind of actually is very relaxing. If you listen to like the guitar, the drums, everything really, it's very like kind of a chill song. It doesn't like kind of escalate to really high pitchiness. What it kind of reminds me of is old Circa Survive, like their first album, it kind of sounds like. I absolutely love this song too. So yeah. Alright, Travel Hymn. This song, I think, is one of the most structured songs on the album, and why I say this is because it seems more organized. I don't know if people agree with me. Maybe they think every one of their songs is organized, but I think this is the most organized in a sense of like versus chorus, kind of how everything sounds. It's definitely an awesome song, too. The chorus is really good. It's really catchy. Semi-Constructive Criticism was the only song I thought was kind of iffy. I listened to it and the music kind of didn't really go well with the singing, in my opinion. I thought the music was very all over the place and kind of random, and it didn't sound good with Anthony Green's singing. People love this song, that's okay. I don't mind listening to it every now and then, but it was one of those songs that I was like, it's not as good as the others. But I don't mind it, but it was kind of a little iffy for me because everything was kind of random. Kicking Your Crosses Down is a more kind of like religious type song. Obviously from the title you can see that. It starts off very like slow, and actually throughout the whole song it's pretty mellow and slow. It actually sounds really depressing. I really don't agree with the lyrics, mostly because it's kind of going against God and such, like Jesus and stuff, and I'm a Christian, but I definitely did like the music to this. It kind of reminded me of some of Circa's like old stuff, like Stop the Effing Car. It kind of was like one of those songs where it's very mellow. And I definitely did like it a lot. Just wasn't too big on the lyrics. On Letting Go is a really good song. Again, I really love, Circa Survive's bridges really are like my favorite parts of the songs. Well, to most of them. And I really love the bridge to On Letting Go. I remember it being like, if blood is thicker than water, you'll drown quicker than we intended. I don't know, it sounds kind of like rebellious and kind of like, I liked it. Close Your Eyes to See. This song is actually very true. I think it's very kind of, it's not really inspiring, but it's those lyrics that are like, yeah, I absolutely agree with what you're saying. The title itself kind of says it all with the song too. It's not just one of those random lyric titles. It's a really good song with some really true, honest lyrics. And I think that's what's great is Circa Survive's not writing lyrics for anybody else, but they're just showing themselves really through these lyrics, and that's really great that they're not trying to go like too mainstream and stuff like that. Your Friends Are Gone. They ended the song really strong with this song. I feel like it's one of the most depressing songs on this CD. Like, it makes me feel totally down when I'm done listening to it, but I really do like it. The lyrics, again, are very honest. They're very true. They're not inspiring, you know, more depressing, including the title itself. It just leaves you kind of with this final thought, like, the end of the song's like, all your friends are gone and you were barely holding on. All your friends are gone. Nobody cares. Something like that. Pretty sure that's how it goes. And it kind of leaves you kind of depressed, but kind of thinking like, hey, you're kind of right. I think what this song does is it shows you kind of the negative sides about having friends. And I definitely can agree with these lyrics. They're very melancholy. But again, still a terrific CD. A lot of these songs I loved to death. So here's the album CD tour thing. The front, which has like a parachute thing with like a girl kind of attached to it with her flaming head. The back, the CD is like the parachute thingy. The booklet's very hard to get out, but I'll do it for you guys. It's very interesting too, the booklet. You open it up and it has like words and like circles, and then it shows like a drastic change of the cover, like it's losing its color, and I think that's very cool actually. And then On Letting Go, and here's all of the lyrics. Oh my gosh, here's all the lyrics to the songs. Close that up, and then it shows the lack of color again, and it shows that color coming back at the end again and again, and then the back is the same thing. I actually really love this booklet, like such a cool idea, like the lack of color and then on the back showing the growth of color. Anyways, I love this CD, 10 out of 10 for sure. Check it out if you like Circa Survive. If you like newish Circa Survive and oldish Circa Survive, this has a good mix of it. So, yeah. See you guys.